You are a Pisces, Virgo, Gemini, or Sagittarius, you're gonna want to pay attention to this video. Alright you guys, this eclipse season has been one for the books, but we are officially coming up to the eclipse, the solar eclipse in Virgo on September 21st. As a reminder, the solar eclipse basically acts like a supercharged new moon, but wait, this is actually the second time we're experiencing a quote-unquote new moon in Virgo. So back in August, specifically around August 23rd, we had the first new moon in Virgo. That was happening at 0 degrees. And it's the idea that every sign contains degrees from 0 to 29, so 30 in totality. And we are now coming into a solar eclipse in Virgo at 29 degrees, 29 being the last degree. When you think about 0 to 29, it's a book ending. On some level, it feels like we're getting two opportunities to have a fresh start, a clean slate. Because Virgo is so much about cleanliness, it's so much about organization, it's so much about prioritization. The Sabian symbol associated with the new moon in Virgo at 0 degrees back around August 23rd had a lot to do with discrimination. This particular Sabian symbol at 29 degrees has a lot to do with being so incredibly focused on what it is you're going after. The keynote is literally the total concentration required for the attainment of any spiritual goal. To put in layman's terms, maybe you can think about this like, what have I been trying to manifest in my life? What have I been trying to manifest for humanity, for Palestine? On some level, this eclipse season, since that new moon in Virgo back around August 23rd, has felt like a digestion period. We had to digest so that we can process, so that we can discriminate and then prioritize, so that when we're at this solar eclipse in Virgo over the weekend, we get to actually put things into action. Because Mars will be moving into Scorpio immediately after. Mars in Scorpio is relentless. Mars in Scorpio isn't like Mars in Libra. Maybe it's trying to be diplomatic. Maybe it doesn't really know how to be assertive. Mars in Scorpio is determined and is willing to go through any great lengths to get after what it wants. So when you think about an opportunity to really change your life, to really change the way things are going, to really take a little more action, this solar eclipse in Virgo is going to be huge for you. But realistically, it's going to have to invite you to let go of some anxiety, some perfectionism. Do I need to show up perfect? Do I need to say the right thing? Do I need to maybe be perceived as a really good person? Am I mean? What is my relationship with give and take? Can I actually say no to more things so that I can prioritize what's important to me, therefore prioritize what's important to my community? Also remember, just because the eclipse is happening over the weekend, it does not mean that the effects will immediately take place. It will play out all the way through the spring. So this is a huge moment to really get your life reorganized, reshaped, and reprioritize to your definition of what you're hoping for.